Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Return to Bloodborne. Here we are once again at Forsaken Castle, Canehurst. In the last episode, I tried taking on Martyr Logarius, and let's just say it didn't go too well. Well, actually, no, I won't say that because I actually did better than I expected. It's just that I need to kind of readjust to the fight. This is the second time I've screwed this up. Which is bad because now I have to waste a blood vial. Oh well, whatever. Let's get going here. So yeah, as I mentioned in the previous episode, the problem with this boss is partly the run back. Well, not problem, but you're likely going to be stuck on him the first time because he is difficult. And normally the run backs are really good in this game, but this one is a little bit annoying. Nothing as bad as some of the runbacks in Dark Souls 2, so yeah. It just takes a while, I'll try dropping in a way, because I don't know. I think there might be a way to drop without taking damage, but might not be the case. Alright. I don't even know if I buffed up the last time around. I think I might have forgot. Although I do have a strange lack of bolt papers, so maybe I did. Whatever. I don't think it matters that much. I'm pretty sure this guy is resistant to almost everything, but it's fine to hide behind the pillar here and buff up this way. Luckily, buffs are really quick in this game. So yeah, some of the things I've not done in the previous attempt is backstab him when he's transforming phases. So I think you can prevent him from transform. Oh, come on. I was pressing triangle there. Apparently just didn't want to work. Ouch. Yeah. He can still get his spells out. Getting hit by everything. Which wasn't happening before. Damn, this guy's slippery. He's easier with a weapon that has longer reach. Is that his No, that's not his transformation. Shit. Okay. Huh, I wasn't having this much trouble with the first phase the previous time. Just being an asshole. Oh shit. Oh no. Damn, that's really bad. That's your chance to backstab him and get some good damage. But the fucker was... Damn it. The fucker was backed up against the wall. Yeah. I know I have the timing down for his attacks. Except apparently not. Fuck. This boss... Man, if I'd gotten that backstab, I would have been... Well, basically a lot ahead. In terms of how much HP I've dealt to him. I was having a real trouble with that first phase, which is not a good sign, honestly. I used up a lot of blood vials there. I'm not sure how many I have on stock. Shit. Well, I guess it's time to go farming. I'll go and edit this out. Oh, actually, you know what? I can just buy it. But still, I'll edit the journey back to the Hunter's Dream and the journey to Logarius. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we'll pick it back up from here. I bought a bunch of blood vials, and let's try the transformed version of this weapon for the first phase. I think the R2 might be a good way of catching him. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing here. So I'm not too worried about using up my consumables, because at this point, like I said, I'm pretty much fine with the level I am at. But yeah, it's actually working out pretty solidly so far. Okay, it doesn't have that much range. You just gotta recognize which attack he's doing. He only has about 4 in this phase. He has melee, but he doesn't really use it. I think I'm like barely not reaching him with that. He's dealing so much damage. Maybe I had better defenses the last time I fought him, because I don't remember him dealing like this absurd amount of damage. Yeah, he's too fast. That's the only problem. Dodges around a lot. I feel like I'm like dealing no damage to him as well. Almost had him there. Oh, is that his? Yep. See, this is what I was trying to do in the previous attempt. It's like a Gwyn attack. I'll heal up as a safety. Apparently I can't parry him. Although I used to be able to. Shit, I interrupted him out of it like an idiot. Got ahead of myself. What? Did you see that his AI was like frozen for like a solid 30 seconds? I don't know how long that spell he's doing lasts. But it's starting to get annoying. Oh, is that where you have to hit his sword, don't you, or something? Get it? Oh, no. I'm like wasting bullets, you could say, but kind of panic parrying apparently works. That would have been it. He's dead. Okay, 3 attempts. I'll take 3 attempts. Took a ton of resources, but I have a lot of bullets, so doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's Martyr Logarius. Not the most elegant fight, I would say, but it worked, so that's about all I need. Now that crown thing, does he drop that, or? I think you might have to buy it in the Hunter's Dream, right? Or is it like a quit and reload? No, there it is. First of all, a lamp. But he also drops this, the Crown of Illusions, which I think is an item, right? One of the precious secrets of Canehurst, the old king's crown is set to reveal illusions and expose a mirage that hides a secret. And so Logarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. What visions did he see sitting serenely upon his new throne? So you put the crown on. Looks good, I guess. And you walk right over here. And you get a cutscene. So yeah, there is basically a whole other hidden part of Canehurst. And this is what Logarius, who used to be a member of the church, wanted to hide because, well, this is where I guess all of the secrets of Canehurst lie. The real secrets. So yeah, let's go and enter. The crown isn't actually that good of a piece of equipment. So that is, I think her name is Queen Annalise, if I remember correctly. She is the queen of Canehurst and the leader of the Vile Bloods. So a pretty important character, lore-wise. If you go here, you can get the unopened summons, which is needed to complete Alfred's quest. We can swear an oath, it doesn't matter. Just like in the other games, or Dark Souls 3, you can switch covenants freely in this game. So yeah, we can again do this. The covenants don't really affect too much. I'll keep the Old Hunter covenant. But lore-wise, she's pretty interesting. There isn't actually that much lore on her, if I remember correctly. The most important thing is that she's actually immortal. You can get a look at her. She is in a mask, but I don't think that's what she meant by that line of dialogue. So yeah, interesting. There is this whole quest with her. I think one of the more interesting things is that if you kill her, she is actually killable, but you can revive her at the Altar of Despair, which the Upper Cathedral Ward, honestly, I completely forgot about. That is another place we need to go to. So yeah, she, again, I don't exactly remember the lore on her. There isn't actually that much, aside from the Vile Bloods and the Church are basically like the Dark Wraiths and the Blades of the Dark Moon from the other games. So, same type of invasion mechanics. Yeah, we'll increase our strength. Get that sweet weapon attack increased. Other than that, we also get the Canehurst badge, which I think allows you access to the Chikage, which is a pretty popular weapon, katana. And I think you also get the Canehurst armor. It looks cool. I do like the Canehurst armor. It's kind of like a knight style, but I've used it before, so I might get the Tomb Prospector hood, because it's not gonna match with the Henrik's garb. I really like Henrik's set. I'm glad I stuck with it. So yeah, next up we're gonna be heading to the Cathedral Ward. Because the next step we need to do here is head to the Upper Cathedral Ward. So yeah, again, I completely forgot about this part of the game. We'll do this, then we'll get to the DLC, which we still have plenty of time in this episode. The Upper Cathedral Ward isn't actually that lengthy, and it's not the most difficult area either, so should make some good progress there. I'm not going to take on Ebrietas just yet. I'll leave her for later. Although I always kind of feel bad killing Ebrietas, to be honest. I don't remember this. Come on, it's not your fault. Yeah, I know what it is. It's the... it's this guy. So yeah, he goes around killing NPCs. Now, I don't know how this will go because I've never tried this. Come on. Do it. Yep. Yep. Oh, he's weak. So yeah, he transforms into a beast. Interestingly, he doesn't just transform into any beast. He transforms into a dark beast, like the dark beast Parl. Huh. That's something new. I've never actually done this. You get a beast rune, which I'll check out. Beast, beast, beast. Oh, it's the same thing. Just I think this guess is a stronger one. So yeah, he transforms, which is really interesting. This is one of the lore points that I guess no one really knows. Why this guy is a beast, and he's actually a beast that can talk, which is even rarer. I don't think there's many other beasts that can talk. Well, apart from maybe Father Gascoigne in the first two phases, but again, really interesting. Don't know what the deal is with that guy. He also seems to believe that hunters are the real beasts, because that's what he calls you. Again, no idea why he transforms into a dark beast. You know, because only the dark beasts have that electricity effect. So yeah, pretty interesting lore. Well, pretty interesting. No one knows. So the dark beasts are, oh, you're not dead, are one of the things that I guess no one really has any clue about. I guess maybe they're just like a special type of beast that is electrified. But that's besides the point, really, because now we're going up to the upper cathedral ward that still deals a shit ton of damage, I feel like. Like, even at this point in the game. Alright. But yeah, I've never actually done that quote-unquote quest line. I think if you just let him be, and if I'd collected more NPCs throughout the game, he would kill all of them. I love the laugh of that guy. But we are going to be heading into the upper cathedral ward. I like this area. It has, again, just like Iosefka's clinic, it has like a cool atmosphere to it. Kind of like you're discovering something abandoned, which... or like something very secretive, which is kind of a theme in this game. This is where the highest ranking members of the church live. And you'll notice, aside from a few enemies, this is the only type of creature you'll find here, really. These little worm things. So one of the theories is that many of the highest ranking members of the church have in some way transformed into these creatures. Because these are some of the few actual, like, people-looking people you see here. They haven't gotten much stronger since we met them downstairs. But, oh, you're not dead. This effect comes from insight. The fact that they have eyeballs on the lamp. It's one of the insight things. I like the wind howling effect you get here, by the way. And that right there is the stairs you take to Vicar Emilia, so... yeah, you'll be able to explore the upper part of that place as well. And yeah, you can see all of these places from... oh yeah, oh fuck, these guys frenzy you. Shit, I forgot. Not even gonna say it because I've said it before. I hate frenzy in this game. Well, it's only in this game, but you get what I mean. I knew there was something annoying here, but I just remembered that it's the frenzy. And these things take a lot of beating as well for how small they are. But maybe... Yep. Once again, I think I've chosen the right weapon here throughout the game. Time and time again, I've been proven right. Not all of them actually like attack you right away, but still. So yeah, nice lookout over Yarnum. There are still some places, like you never get to explore that place, if I remember correctly. Although location... No. You're right. I don't think we ever go there. But yeah, you can get a pretty good lookout over Yarnum. I wish you could come here when the sky wasn't so weird, when it was just like a normal nighttime. So you could really appreciate what Yarnum looks like. But you can't. Of course, there is no way to access the part of Yargul where you get the key before this part of the game, so it's kind of pointless to wonder about that. Man, this weapon is so good. It's just like this huge sweep. Definitely give this weapon a try. I don't know how... I think this is one of the not as popular DLC weapons. That's always a thing, you know. Some of the DLCs add like a lot of cool, unique weapons to the point where some of the more normal ones get overlooked. It's kind of the same thing in Dark Souls 3's DLCs, where everyone is using Frida's scythe to the point where some of the other weapons get overlooked. I don't think many people are using the follower stuff aside from the saber, although even that was nerfed, I think. I've never actually used the running attack of this, now that I think about it. Doesn't actually look half bad. Huh. Why did I not use... I guess I haven't been using running attacks too much. So yeah, once again, you can see most of Yarnum from up here, which is pretty cool. This is about as high as you can get, except one will go there. Do we go there? Wait a second. Now I've forgotten where we do go and do not. And of course, they put one of these scythe-wielding assholes in a narrow little ledge. Although maybe... Still, I think that should have been a backstab, but apparently not. Oh shit. Maybe not oh shit. Because that's a lot more damage than I thought, because normally these guys can take quite a beating. Maybe this weapon is just really strong. Here we have part of the choir set. Lore-wise, once again, pretty interesting. Choir, there it is. Attire of the choir, high-ranking members of the Healing Church. Members of the choir are both the highest-ranking clerics of the Healing Church and scholars who continue the work that began at Bergenworth. Together with the left-behind Great One, they took to the skies in search of astral signs that may lead them to the rediscovery of true greatness. And it's interesting that you find a hunter wearing this exact same set in Bergenworth. One of the theories is that, I just read online but I kind of like, is that, you know, the choir and all the high-ranking members of the Healing Church transformed into... Does this guy... Yeah, I knew it. Knew there was a werewolf somewhere. They all transformed into those little worm things you see outside, except for that one hunter who ran to Bergenworth to, I guess, find a solution. And we just show up there at the same time and murder her. So you could look at it that way too, I guess. But again, I love this inside part. It's like, really get that, you know, dark and abandoned feeling across. I'm waiting for them. So what's supposed to happen is they crash the chandelier and two of these werewolf things attack you. Yep, there we go. Nice little kind of cinematic thing. Oh, 3 of them. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I thought there was only 2. I'm stuck. Yeah. I should have gone around. Oh well. That only happens once, by the way. So I'm 28 minutes in on my recording, but I have a few minutes to cut out with Ludwig. Not Ludwig, I mean Martyr Logarius. So we'll definitely keep going, give this one more shot. There is a way, I think, to cheese these guys, if I remember correctly. Luckily, the run back is pretty good here. Shit. I'm surprised I got that. I usually have a hard time parrying this guy. Alright, Cthulhu thing. Let's give you a little surprise. Is that gonna kill? Hopefully it will. Yeah, that's what I like to see. One-shotting all around. So if I remember correctly, the way you cheese these guys is you lure them to the door and they can't actually get through, if I remember correctly. Yep. And then if you have a broke weapon like this one, you can just do this. Holy shit, the phantom range on this. I know, this is cheap as hell, but fighting 3 werewolves is cheap as hell as well, so I'll take my victory here. Oh, well, guess it works both ways. Man, this clipping through stuff is so broke in this game. So yeah, that's how you fight the 3 werewolves. Just thinking, oh yeah, there's one more. One-on-one, they're okay. Just 3s are a little too unpredictable for my tastes. I'm going this way because, if I remember correctly, this is the a shortcut. Oh shit, Scurrying Beast. Not that we need it. So you can probably see by how strong the Scurrying Beasts are. You're kind of meant to come here a little bit earlier, maybe. You know what? Yeah. I mean, I'll take... Okay, you can come through and you just grab me. This might kill, actually. I'll mash because I like to pretend it works. That's actually not terrible damage. Except when he follows up with that. Okay. You and your fucking grabs. This should kill. This sequence, yeah. Alright. So, when you come up here, you'll be able to go back to the end of this corridor and unlock that door. Yeah, there's one more of these guys. That's the helmet part of the choir set. Are you kidding me? That missed? As you can see, I'm a little bit of a backstab fisher, but easiest way to kill these guys. Okay, that's good. Madman's knowledge. So yeah, these can all be considered to be the corpses of the members of the Healing Church as well. The high-ranking members. So who knows what the hell happened to them. But yeah, that's, I think, gonna wrap up this episode. We have a couple of more places to explore here. There's a boss who I am gonna kill, and another boss which will leave until maybe midway through the DLC. Ebrietas is pretty difficult, so we'll come back for her later. Although I don't know how much of a difference it's gonna make. I feel like the DLC bosses are so difficult that if I beat them, I'll be like in the Ebrietas killing mode where I won't have too much trouble with her. But who knows? For now, we'll wrap it up here. We'll talk more about the lore of this area in the next episode. But for now, thank you guys very much for watching, and goodbye.